Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, there lived an optimistic and cheerful little squirrel named Joy. Joy was the most knowledgeable squirrel in the entire forest, and he was a dedicated teacher who led a group of young animals in fun-filled learning adventures every day. One day, as the sun slowly rose, casting its warm glow upon every corner of the forest, Joy woke up early, ready to embark on a new adventure. Dressed in bright green attire, with a small grassy hat perched atop his head, he looked absolutely adorable. Every day in Joy's life was a new story, and he loved imparting knowledge to his forest friends in the most passionate way possible. On this particular day, Joy decided to teach his students a crucial lesson: the importance of friendship. He believed that if every little animal learned how to respect and cooperate with one another, the forest would become an even more beautiful place. "Good morning, students," Joy exclaimed joyfully, standing on a lush green meadow surrounded by a group of eager young animals, including rabbits, squirrels, birds, and a skunk named Stinky. Although Stinky had a rather peculiar personality, he was a remarkably bright student. Joy began explaining the significance of friends, emphasizing that when they worked together, shared, and helped each other, they became stronger, and life became more beautiful. He illustrated his points with many interesting examples, ensuring that the young animals understood the true value of friendship. Then, Joy presented a challenge. Each student had to find a partner and complete a task together. They could choose from a variety of tasks, such as searching for delicious nuts, building a small hut, or helping a lost bird find its way home. Stinky looked around at the other animals, feeling a bit unsure. He wasn't exactly the type to make friends easily. His unique odor tended to make others wary of him. But Joy approached him with warmth and encouragement. "Stinky, I believe you can find a good partner, a true friend. Just open your heart, and you'll discover the magic of friendship." Stinky nodded and decided to accept the challenge. He slowly approached a fluffy bird named Rainbow. Rainbow stared at Stinky, her beak hanging open wide, letting out a sharp cry. "Don't be afraid, Rainbow," Stinky said, trying to make his voice as gentle as possible. "I know I have a special smell, but I want to be friends with you and complete this task together." Rainbow hesitated for a moment, but then nodded, willing to give Stinky a chance. So, Stinky and Rainbow embarked on an adventure to find delicious nuts. Throughout their journey, Stinky and Rainbow faced numerous challenges and obstacles, but they always supported and helped each other. They shared their food, dug holes together, and built a deep friendship along the way. Finally, they found a tree brimming with delicious nuts, emanating an enticing aroma. Stinky and Rainbow began collecting the nuts, working together efficiently to complete their task. Back in Joy's classroom, the students joyfully shared their adventure stories. Stinky and Rainbow also shared their experience. They were now the best of friends, and Rainbow had discovered that Stinky's smell was not important at all. What truly mattered was his kindness and friendliness. Joy watched all of this with a heart full of joy. He knew that his students had learned the value of friendship, which would make the forest a more harmonious place. Their adventure not only taught them how to cooperate, but also demonstrated that friendship could overcome any obstacle. As the sun slowly set, the forest was filled with a sense of peace and love. Joy's story had come to an end, and the young animals fell asleep, carrying the newfound wisdom of friendship into their dreams. From that day on, Joy's story became a legend in the forest. Whenever a young animal needed help, they remembered the story of friendship and worked together to overcome challenges. This fairy tale teaches us that if we are willing to open our hearts, friendship will bloom beautifully in our lives.
the story has come to an end. It's time for you to go to sleep, child. Good night, and may you have sweet dreams.